Deola writes, my MVVs, welcome. Olori Temitope is alleged to have cried yet again, made for so much over what Deola said. We heard a report that Deola was very upset with Queen Naomi for allowing Olori Temitope into the Lekki mansion. Deola is under the opinion that she does not even trust Temitope, that Naomi should be very, very careful with every one of them. The only person that Deola seems to trust and work with is Dr. Elizabeth. For some reason, for reasons best known to her, she doesn't even trust Temitope. So a news got to us allegedly that Deola was very upset with Queen Naomi, such that Queen Naomi even cried and started begging her because she declined going to Port Harcourt with Queen Naomi over the fact that Queen Naomi allowed Runke into the Lekki mansion, such that Runke even had to spend a night in the Lekki mansion. Now, with all that being said, they said the Ooni of Ife had to call Deola to pacify her, and that was when Deola agreed to go to Port Harcourt with Queen Naomi. Now, with all of that being said, they say Olori Temitope is feeling really bad that she cried again, and she said that never in her life will she wish Naomi or Tade any evil, that they haven't done anything wrong to her, that she has always known that Naomi was married to the Ooni of Ife, and she respects that fact, and she respects the fact that Naomi happens to be like a model to her, that she would never, ever, ever think that Naomi does not deserve to return back to her matrimonial home. She is a woman. If anyone would do something like that to her, she'll be very, very upset with that person. That Naomi deserves the very best out of life, that Naomi should be given the very best, that she understands why Deola may not trust her because of the things that have happened between Naomi and the entire family. But Deola needs to know that she is not like that. She is completely different. She belongs to a completely different school of thought. She knows very well that the Ooni of Ife is king and he can be married to as many wives as possible. That before she agreed to marry the Ooni of Ife, she had that in mind, written very clearly in her thought consciousness, and that she would never ever wish that Naomi would not return back to her matrimonial home. She would never ever wish that anything will go wrong with Naomi's return, that Deola should never think that way about her. They said she was crying so much that what has she done to even deserve what is going on? That she's been one woman that has always been there for Queen Naomi and been there for the Ooni of Ife. She has never ever done anything that is reprehensible as it concerns Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife. That Deola has all along been away, London and Canada. Deola cannot come back and begin to decide who goes in and who comes out. She doesn't know how much they have protected Queen Naomi right here in Nigeria. That if not for she and Dr. Lizzie, that they don't even know where this situation would have gotten to, that they should go back and ask Dr. Lizzie. And they said Dr. Lizzie also supported Olori Temitope, that no, that it would be very, very unfair for anybody to think that way concerning Temitope. To her very best of knowledge, Temitope has stood for Queen Naomi, and Temitope supports the Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife to reunite, that no one should ever think that way about Temitope, that it will be very, very painful. That Temitope cried so much again over this issue, and that Deola has a right not to trust her, but Deola should never make it seem as if it is because of something she has done, that she cannot be punished for something that she has not done. From time immemorial, she has been very, very supportive of Queen Naomi and Tade and the Ooni of Ife. That Deola should not come on her like that. I don't know if I've done this, so sorry, I'm taking my tea. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Deola. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. It's still on the royal. Please, if I have welcomed you, sorry. Oh, Jesus. Deola, right, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you so much, my people. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this channel. And thank you for always coming back to my videos. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And do not forget to turn on the notification bell. We are still on the Basbos matter with the Ooni of Ife. We are hearing that Dr. Lizzie is crying yet. Olori Temitope is crying crying yet again over what Deola said. But for me, I don't think that Deola said anything. In this world, we need to be extremely careful because sometimes the one person who is, capable of hurting you more than any other person happens to be that one major person that you trust more than anything in this world. And with Naomi's disposition now, we have seen a lot of things have happened to them. Ashley was very close to Queen Naomi. They were very, very close, such that when Queen Naomi got angry and left with pregnancy, it was Ashley who went and, spoke on behalf of KBSC. Naomi should come back to her matrimonial home and all of that. It was Ashley. Ashley was there. And, they did a lot of things together. They were happy together. They used to attend events together. They used to even wear the same kind of clothes and go for events. They were doing very, very well. But on that last Oloja festival before Naomi left the palace, you guys saw what happened now. How Ashley had already taken position. Ashley had already pushed Naomi out. Naomi was sitting like the stranger while Ashley was sitting as Ooni of Ife's wife. Naomi was there feeling so miserable, like really, really miserable. You could tell that something was wrong. Yes, so if you guys didn't see it, go back and look at the last Oloja festival before Naomi left the palace. Ashley was the madam. At that point, Naomi was the girl. At that point, that was what was happening. This was somebody who died, who was whining with Naomi. Now, I will always tell you guys, these are not first-hand information. These are all alleged information, okay? So if Deola is saying to Naomi, you cannot trust anybody, not at this time, I don't see why, anybody should take it personal. Olori Temitope, to my best of knowledge, she's been very cooperative. Olori Temitope, to my best of knowledge, she has supported Ooni of Ife and Naomi. Temitope, to my best of knowledge, is very understanding. I know that a lot of blogs are saying a lot of things about her or against her, but from my own source that is coming right inside the palace, this is what I am hearing and this is what I am bringing to you guys. And if I hear she has done something wrong, of course, I'll come here and say it, okay? But if I have not heard, I will not say anything. From my source, it's what I'm hearing that I am bringing to you, but it's all alleged news. So, Temitope shouldn't take it personal. They say Ooni of Ife even called her and told her not to take things like this personal. Now, Naomi has been through a lot. A lot of people are watching out for her. A lot of people want her not to suffer the way she has suffered. The aftermath of everything that Naomi has gone through is too much. And nobody wants her to go through that again. And that is why, you see, everybody seems to really be looking out for Olori Naomi. So this is what is going on. And they say Ooni spoke to Temitope. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.